when I got the first email saying, hey, do you want to do Harry Potter? It was kind of one of those things where you go, well, yeah. And then you sort of email back and you go, are you sure? They said, yeah, we're talking about the real thing here. And I said, yeah, okay, I'll give it a go. Life was like a surreal wonderland for an hour or two, and then the nerves kick in and the anxiety about doing something that's got such a massive readership and sort of cultural impact. It's a big thing. It's not just something that I've been doing in my own little studio, in my own little world. My process for making each illustration, I draw a load of very, very loose sketches first. I've got an idea, I've got a concept, I've got a line of kind of where I have to go with this illustration. So I draw about maybe 30 or 40 tiny little sketches, and I'll pick the best 5 and I'll draw them a little bit bigger. And then basically you refine which ones you like, you sort of look at them again, and then you decide upon, okay, that's the one I'm going with. The process from there is to refine that drawing over and over again until you're happy with the result and you know where all the shadows are going to fall. This is all in pencil at this point. Once that's decided upon, you do it all in very fine line with a bit of ink and a tiny, tiny paintbrush. It takes a very long time to ink then each sort of shadow and figure out how everything's going to look. It's quite a long process, but by the time it builds up, hopefully then you've got something that you've really thought about and you've really considered. My Hogwarts Crests, I try not to look at anyone else's. Mine are each house represented, but with a whole bunch of extra details surrounding the actual crest itself. So they're based upon the symbolism of medieval heraldry. There's foliage in there, and there's animals, and there's weird hands, and all sorts of strange crossed arms and things like that. All sorts of strange symbolism that they used to use back in the Middle Ages. They're sort of a little bit different because I think there's a few more elements in them than I think perhaps people might be expecting. The favourite piece of artwork that I created for Harry Potter is most likely the Hufflepuff Crest, because it's got all the best animals in it. It was probably the hardest one, but it's probably the one I like the best in terms of the way it looks and the way it fits together. I like Hufflepuff as well. It's my favourite house, so of course I'm going to say that. The most fun house crest to design was Slytherin. I enjoyed it because I've always wanted to draw a cockatrice. And I've never had the opportunity, and when else in your adult life are you going to get to draw a cockatrice, I suppose.